Hey everyone, it's Ellen here and we are here for story time today. Now our backdrop looks a little bit different because we are back in the library, yay! We're not open to the public, but it's lovely for the staff to be back here. So the first book we are going to be reading is The Huffalots, and this is written by Eve Coy and published by Anderson Press. So thank you very much, Anderson Press, for letting us read this book. Right, let's begin. A mother is waking up her Huffalots. They are very strange creatures. Can you see them in their bed? In the morning, they wake up grumpy. They are irritable and tired. Nothing is right for them. They do look a bit grumpy, don't they? They don't want to get up or stay in bed. They don't like their clothes, but they don't want to wear their pyjamas. Wonder what they would like to wear. And they don't like each other. Oh, they do look very angry, don't they? Then it's breakfast time. They like the same cup. They don't like the same food, but as they eat their breakfast, the first magical transformation occurs and they become Huffalittles. Now, Huffalittles are different from Huffalots. They still don't like their clothes, though their dinosaur jumpers are okay. But they won't wear their coats, so they must get really cold. They quite like to race and to chase around the park. You see Mum here in the background? Every day, one of the Huffalittles will trip over. The other Huffalittle will give them a great big hug. That's nice, isn't it? And sometimes a feather or a flower, and it's around this time that the second magical transformation occurs. They become Loverlittles. Loverlittles are different from Huffalittles. They tend to be a bit happier. They still like to chase, but also give each other blossom and sticks, and lovely cuddles. It's around this time that the third magical transformation occurs. And they become Loverlots. Loverlots are different from Loverlittles. At home, the Loverlots are busy. Now everything is funny, particularly each other, and everything is lovely, particularly each other. See, I think they like each other now, don't they? But with supper, jobs, noise and mess, it's often around this time that Mum becomes a Huffalot. She looks quite upset, doesn't she? She is grumpy. She is irritable. Nothing is right for her. She looks really stressed. But the Loverlots know just what to do. They give her a picture of a feather and a paper flower and a great big hug, which means she stops being a Huffalot. She looks much happier there, doesn't she? And then, with suds and bubbles and the greatest of cuddles, all the Loverlots, all our Loverlots once more. Snuggled up with a story, as another day ends, one thing is clear. Whether Whether Huffalot or Lovelot, they each know they're loved a lot. And that's the end of the book. Hope you enjoyed that book. It's a really lovely story, isn't it? All right, we're going to read one more this morning as well. Okay, so it's time for our second book today. And the book we are reading is Misery Moo by Jeanne Willis and Tony Ross. I'm sure we can all relate to Misery Moo because we can all feel a bit miserable sometimes, can't we? And I think we can agree that Misery Moo looks very miserable there. Let's see if we can cheer Misery Moo up, shall we? Oh, and this book is by Jeanne Willis and Tony Ross, and it's published by Anderson Press. So thank you to Anderson Press for giving us permission. Right, let's read the book. Once upon a time, there was a miserable old cow. "What's up with you, Misery Moo?" said a little lamb. "Oh, it's raining," moaned the cow. "Rain makes the grass grow," said the lamb. Let's have a look at Misery Moo. Looks really miserable and it's raining really hard. "You like grass. Be happy." It rained and the cow ate the grass. But the next time the lamb saw her, she was still miserable. "What's up with you, Misery Moo?" said the lamb. "It's my birthday. Another year older," moaned the cow. "Birthdays are fun," said the lamb. "Let's party, be happy." Look at that party. They're dancing and all sorts. It was a good party. But the next time the lamb saw her, the cow was as miserable as ever. "What's up with you, Misery Moo?" said the lamb. Oh, look at her. She sat in a tree all on her own. "Same old view," moaned the cow. "Try looking at it this way," said the lamb, "just for a laugh." And he stood on his head. The cow stood on her head, and the view was very funny. But the next time the lamb saw her, she was as miserable as can be. "What's up with you, Misery Moo?" said the lamb. "It's winter," moaned the cow. "Winter means Christmas," said the lamb. "Happy Christmas." Oh, look at her. She's so cold. And it's snowing as well. They spent Christmas together, but the cow was so miserable. She couldn't see the happiness in anything. That's sad. The fairy lights were too bright. The crackers were too loud. Father Christmas was too jolly. The little lamb went home and burst into tears. Until he met the cow, he had never realised what a terrible, miserable, rotten old world it was. No wonder it was impossible to cheer her up. Oh, look at her. She looks so sad, doesn't she? All she wants to do is cheer up the cow. He couldn't bear to see his friend so sad, so he decided never to see her again. Oh, and he's ripped up all those photos of her as well. Soon, the cow began to miss the lamb's happy face and went to look for him. To her surprise, he was sitting in a muddy puddle, of all places, looking very unhappy indeed. Oh, he's still crying. "What's up with you, Lammy Poo?" she said. It's my birthday, sobbed the lamb. Birthdays are fun. Be happy, said the cow. That's what you said to me. I know, said the lamb, but I can't be happy when you're not happy. Really? Said the cow. I never knew you cared. Of course I do, said the lamb. When you're sad, I'm sad. That's how it is with friends. The cow was so pleased to have a friend. The last thing she wanted to do was make him sad. So she gave him the best birthday present ever. The biggest, sunniest smile in the whole wide, wonderful world. You make me so happy, said the cow. Look at that huge smile and those big teeth. Wow. I wonder if you can smile that big. The little lamb jumped for joy. He looks so much happier now. I love you too, you silly old moo, he said. And they lived happily ever after. And that's the end of the book. Did you enjoy that book? It's really nice to see that they're friends at the end, wasn't it? Thank you for listening. It's lovely to do story time back in the library again. We will have one more story time next week with Emma online. That will be the end of our online story time sessions though, but you will be able to watch some of our videos back on Facebook and on our YouTube channel as well. Lovely to see you and see you soon. Bye.